Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a wonderful August. We're in August already. Can you believe that? And it's still hot. As my son liked to say, in Texas we are still preheating. So yeah, with that being said, still haven't been riding my bike much because I can't handle riding my bike in temperatures 100 plus. Little sidebar. There is nothing like experiencing heat stroke related symptoms to riding your bike in the heat that will give you pause for concern when the weather is above 98. So there. Haven't been riding, but I have been doing a little bit in the late evening. I'll take my bike out for a spin, but besides long rides, haven't been doing that. So, but what I have been doing since I haven't been riding is preparing to ride. And one of the ways that I've been doing that is upgrading my first aid kit. Little first aid kit that I bought when I first got my bike. Upgrading my first aid kit to a serious trauma kit. I was watching a YouTube video and a guy and his wife were on a bike ride out in the middle of nowhere. And when they were going into a curve and her bike hit some pea gravel and she lost control of her motorcycle. It went off-road and it hit a sign that was off by the embankment and threw her a couple of yards from her bike. And just the scream in the video alone from the footage on her bike was enough to it broke your heart. But she didn't sustain a lot of injuries. She had a pretty nice gash on her leg. They did call EMS and all that good stuff. But they really didn't have a trauma kit. Her husband said all they had was like a first aid kit. He had a knife that he wanted to cut her pants leg to go and see how bad her leg was injured, but she didn't want her jeans cut. So after watching his video, I decided to put together a trauma kit for my husband and I for our rides, because we do plan some fall riding out of town. So we needed something more than this right here. And so I found, at first I had ordered just this bag right here, just the first aid kit bag itself. And I thought, I'll build it out. I'll do that. But my mom, who works in the medical field, said, well, why don't you find a first aid kit that have everything, a first aid trauma kit that has everything in it that you need, and build from there. So I was like, okay. And then my husband chimed in and said, and meanwhile, while you're looking for that, make sure that it's something we can pay for it with our Flex medical spending account, Flex health spending card. So, and you can. So I did. So I found this particular bag, which is the same as this. This one is empty. This one is full, and it had basically everything in it that I wanted. And I'll put a picture of what's all in this particular bag. But this is your first aid kit right here, which is all your bandages and medical tape and all of that stuff. And they really don't give you much tape. But like I said, I'll post a picture of what exactly came in this particular kit. You do get a tourniquet. You do get pull some of it out. An Israeli bandage, and if you don't know what that is, you can look that up. But basically, it's a military grade bandage that has padding in it and a cushion, a mechanism in it to apply pressure to any cuts or wounds that you have. And it also has a mechanism on it to keep the bandage in place with the pressure applied to the wound. So had that. And it also came with a tourniquet, which you need, and your standard Q-tips, extra bandages, all that good stuff. Let's see. Came with some bungee paracord that you can use, little flint knife to start a fire, a little cutter. You can wear this as a bracelet. It has a compass on it. They do, it did come with a little, let me see if I can take this out. A really cool little flint doodaddy thing here to actually start a fire in case you needed to. And it came with a tactical knife with a window breaker on the side, cutter. Pretty nice, sturdy little knife to just have in your first aid kit. Let's see. And then on this side, it came with, let's see if I can pull it out. Came with a poncho. So you get a poncho in it. You get a rescue blanket, the little foil blanket, and then you get a triangle bandage that you can use as a sling. You see that? So it came with some pretty good stuff. Like I said, a lot of bandages, the standard band-aids and all of that stuff you would need, and antiseptic wipes, all that good stuff. I'll post a picture to show exactly what was in this particular first aid kit. Now, I really wasn't satisfied with some of the stuff that came in it, and I wanted to upgrade us a little bit because like for instance, this is the stuff that I added to our bag I'm gonna upgrade it, which was, it came with these scissors, just flimsy, it wasn't the best type of scissors, so I ordered us an upgraded pair of medical grade scissors, waterproof, stainless steel trauma scissors that can cut through damn near anything. Leather jackets, if you got to get to something, cut something to bandage, these will work. So I upgraded our scissors. I did add the chest seal vent patch, which is basically, say your bike go off road and it hits a fence, or you go into the woods and you get punctured, by a branch or something, God forbid, but this will cover the wound. You put gauze into the wound, put this seal over it, and it'll protect it from air, water, debris, dirt, whatever, and it'll protect the wound until you can get medical help. But gunshots, all that stuff. So I got us each one to go in our bag, our first aid kit for that. I added some 4x4 gauze because the gauze that was in the bag was not big enough. So, you're dealing with men, depending on how bad the gash is, you may need a larger bandage. So I bought us some 4x4 gauze. It did not come with soap wipes, but you may need soap wipes for something. There you go. So I got the little soap wipes. I think it was a box of 100 for a couple of dollars. Let's see. My husband really could have used this past weekend. He was riding his bike on a bike ride and got stung by something on his leg, and it bothered him the whole time. He said it was really, really painful. So I picked us up both this right here. You can kind of see how it looks. Here you go. But it comes with its own little gauze. You break the seal and the medicine goes down into the little gauze, and you can put it on your wasp stings, jellyfish stings, ant stings, but for wasps, bees, that sort of thing. So I got us that. And can't go wrong with a 2-pack of Carmack. You need something for your lips in case you're out there and you stuck out for a minute and you're dealing with injured lips, burnt lips, whatever. So got that. It didn't come with glow sticks, so I found us a pair on Amazon, a 2-pack. So I got him a pack and got myself a pack. Like I said, I upgraded our medical tape. Because the bag came with this, I upgraded us to this roll right here. We just have a little bit more to work with. And got some goodie powder. if you're familiar with that. And then my mom gave me a couple of these. I'm gonna look for some more, but it's the powdered Tylenol that you can just put in your mouth and dissolve. You don't need any water or anything like that, but there you go. So these are really good to have in your bag. I added finger splints as well, because you know, you fall off your motorcycle, get thrown, and first thing you do, you go to brace your hands, you know, so you're dealing with any type of finger issues. We have some splints. They have a small one and they have a large one in that. What else did I upgrade to? Vet wrap, which if you ever gone to get blood work done and they put the cotton ball on your arm and they wrap it with that little funny blue tape, this is it right here, but in a larger roll. So I got us some of that, which will work with the Splint. I saw another YouTuber who does motorcycling, camping, and so he mentioned to get this right here. It's a shin splint cushion, but it's strong enough for you to make a splint for the arm. It curves for your legs. He said it's also good for, like, if you need to stabilize the neck. It will fit around the neck and stabilize the neck, make a nice little cushion for you to stabilize the neck. So I got us each a roll of that from Amazon. So, and that's basically it. You know, upgrading our first aid kit that I had in my bike to an actual trauma kit. And like I said, it's really small and compact. Not all of this stuff is going to fit in here. I'm going to take some of the stuff out, but what can't fit in there, I will store it in the bungee. I have a bungee cord part on my bike. I'll put in, you know, store some stuff in there. But for the most part, if we just need to grab this and go, or grab this and get help, use it for help or whatever, you know, it's compact and ready to roll. So there you have it. That's what I've been doing, getting ready for our long rides and putting together an actual trauma kit for when we start riding. When I start riding in the fall, I'll have my husband's kit. This is his right here, his pack right here. I'll have his ready to go for him this weekend because he's going to do some riding. But this is his trauma kit, ready to rock and roll. But yeah, that's it. So like I said, I'll post what I did, what I picked up and purchased down below, and put some photos in there for you ladies. And there you have it. So happy riding, happy August. And think about that. You know, we want to get home safe, but in the event that something happens out on the road, you know, I honestly thought that I was doing something when I picked this up right here and put it in my bike. You know, hey, I got a first aid kit. But then when you start watching these videos of these accidents and what they need for these first responders, especially for motorcycle riders, you really want to be able to, you know, be that first person on the scene and be able to help, and help in a way that it gives the real responders who get there, your EMTs and all that stuff, give them a thumbs up, like, yeah, thank you, you guys did good, now we can take it from here. So you know, you hit that scene first. You want to hit it with this and not this. So we're gonna end on that note. Happy August, guys. Love you, take care, and keep riding the good ride of faith safe.